Okay, hi Professor, it's me, it's Nicole McClard. It is June 22nd. It is Friday, and I am here working on my antibiotic sensitivity test with my antibiotic discs. I had my agar plate, I did that like yesterday or a couple of days ago, and I've got that all labeled. It's all ready to go here. I know you recommended to make a new culture sample, but my disc, let me show you mine, has, if you can see it, a weird growth over here on the other side, and I'm assuming that it is contaminated, so I'm just not going to use this because then it would just mess up what I have going already. So I have a little bit of the culture left, and so this is what I'm going to use for my experiment today. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything situated. I'm going to light my flame, and let's get the process started. Okay, I think that's good. I'll light my candle, hopefully. Okay. And get my mask on. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to retrieve and uncap my culture. I'm going to shake out my pipette that has been sterilized in alcohol. Make sure that's all out as I'm flaming the lip. Okay, and I'm going to pull out, I'm going to pull that much out in my pipette. I know it's our last lab, but I am going to flame the lip just from habit and get that back on. Now from here, pretty sure the instructions say to take my lid. It's about 8 drops in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then this is going to go into my bleach now. It's undiluted bleach to get that sitting. I'm just going to double check the instructions and I will be right back. Okay, so I am going to open my L-shaped spreader. Only holding on to. And this is going to help me spread the culture along the top. Just gonna use the spreader, keep that on. And this is going to go into my bleach. And now I'm going to let this sit for about 1 to 2 hours until it absorbs into the agar. So we'll do a quick pause. I'm going to clean up for a bit, and then I will be back with the second part to this experiment. Okay, so the agar plate has been sitting for about 2 hours, and I believe everything is absorbed in there. I don't see any moisture. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the next step, and that's going to be putting the antibiotic discs in. So I've got my tweezers in the alcohol. It says to make them dry. So I'm just going to make sure these things are dry. At least the tips. I'm going to grab my antibiotic disc, and then I'm going to place it in the third that we marked off for penicillin. It's a little harder than I thought. These tweezers are horrible, by the way. So I'm going to pause and try to get this, and I'll be back. Okay, so this was a little harder than it looked, trying to get those discs out of the plastics, but I've got them. They're into the Petri dish, and just to be honest, like I'm not too, what's the word? I just don't know how the results are going to turn out with this. You know, not sure if my culture has been contaminated or how that's going to work, but I have done the procedure the way that it said to, so we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope there's a good outcome. So I am going to put this in my incubation spot for 24 hours and then check back in on it, and for the most part, I'll just put everything into my lab report. But I just wanted to say, since this is our last video, it's been a pleasure having you as a professor, and I have enjoyed and taken in all of your feedback you've given me. This class was very difficult, but I'm proud of myself and how much I was able to accomplish. And how much I've been able to take in, and how much this class really has changed my outlook on, you know, my future and where my career is headed. So we'll see. But thank you again, and hopefully I have you as a professor in one of my future classes. If not, have a blessed life, and keep up the good work. You're a great teacher.